Where's Gorilla? Is he here?
No.
I can't sit on this anymore. I got to tell you anyway. I don't give a crap.
Well, he'll walk in the middle of this.
All right, listen to this. So Gorillo is our intern.
Our 6-year intern.
Yeah, and since you're an intern, you don't really make any money. So he went out and got a job with Grandma Sylvia's funeral, an acting job. He's actually in the play Grandma Sylvia's Funeral.
Mm-hmm.
So evidently, Gorillo's been running around asking for more money over at Grandma Sylvia's, which I encourage because let them pay him. Why should we pay him? We don't have any money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's promoting them.
Because with our show, anybody, we're the ones who get the money.
Yeah.
Not Gorilla.
We can't let Gorilla have any money.
Right. And it would set bad precedent because then all the interns would want money.
Everybody just stay here for 6 years until we pay it.
Right. So anyway, so Gorilla makes his living being in this Grandma Sylvia's funeral. So every night, I guess, they make an evaluation of all their people. It's something that they do at Broadway plays. I didn't know this. They actually write down what went on for the day, what actors did what, and all this stuff.
Yeah, I understand there are show notes, and every once in a while you're getting together in meetings, and the director or somebody gives you some pointers.
Yeah, if somebody's absent from the play, they tell you why.
Who's taking the notes?
Like, for example, probably like one of the producers. It's like, here's a guy who was absent because he's on vacation. They make a notation of that. They write down, for example, they had a rehearsal from 6:45 to 7 o'clock with the following people. They make a note that the backstage air conditioning needed to be fixed. It was very warm and hot on stage, so they had to fix that. And then here's a production note. Steve Grillo was asleep during the show on Thursday, 6/19. So he slept during the show, like on stage.
While he was working.
Can you imagine you go to a play and one of the actors is sleeping on stage?
I think that's clever.
Well, Howard, he's in the audience a lot, too, because it's one of those participation plays.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to be in the audience being his character.
Right.
Not sleeping.
Right.
Well, wait a minute. That day his character was sleeping.
His character fell asleep.
It's an argument to be made.
That's a tough one. All right. So, okay, you say, all right. Now, wait a second. Here. Okay. June 18th, 1997. I'm reading from the production notes. Grandma Sylvia's funeral. During the matinee, Steve Gorillo fell asleep during the show.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right. Wait. I'm not done yet. Wait.
Once I could defend.
All right. This is June 14th, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Steve Grillo was not in the building for his entrance.
Oh.
All right, wait.
One more money.
Yeah, wait. June 6th.
Oh, my God.
Steve Grillo missed rehearsal again. Will someone reach out to him and get him to rehearsal, please?
Ooh.
Jeez.
Here's May 22nd. Steve Grillo slept through the eulogy yesterday. That's the big eulogy scene where the...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the climax, right?
Yeah. April 16th. Steve Gorillo asleep during most of the eulogy.
Oh, man.
That seems to be his problem area.
That eulogy killed him.
Yeah. Wait, you ready?
This is really sad.
January 30th.
And he had the nerve to ask them for more money?
Yeah. Steve Grillo left during Act 2. He was not back to do his bit during Gary's song. Whatever Gary's song is. It's pretty funny.
God, I mean, and they're looking for him, and he's not even in the building.
Listen to this. Listen to this one. This is the best one, okay?
Oh, man.
December 21st, 1996. Steve Grillo slept during Act 3 and missed his first lines. The audience woke him up.
Oh, man. This must be someplace. Now I want to see it.
Now I got to go.
I got to see one of these great Grillo episodes.
Yeah.
He'll probably stay awake when I go. Darn.
Let's see what else we got here. Here's one, September 20th, missing, Steve Gorillo.
And he says he wants to be an actor.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he wants to be an actor. It's fun. You don't have to really do that much.
Sleep.
Yeah. Steve Grillo late for entrance on March 30th, April 5th.
And
Steve Grillo late for a call.
They don't fire him after all this?
No, they need him because he gets free plugs on our show.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
This is sad.
The actress playing Grandma Sylvia was more active than Steve.
Where is he?
I don't know, man. I got to get a hold of him.
Probably sleeping.
Yeah. How come we can't find Steve Grillo?
He's absent.
Yeah.
He's not in the building.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take a commercial break. When he gets in here, then I'll bust his balls when we come back.
He doesn't know you were going to do this.
No.
I hope he's not listening.
No, I just got a hold of this. So I'll bust his balls when we get back.
Yeah, because nobody at Grandma Sylvia's knows how to do it.
Steve the Gorillo. You
You're
can't possibly. Be proud of your track record at Grandma Sylvia's funeral. I hear you going around asking for more money, and you're sleeping through your performance.
I haven't asked for money.
Oh, really?
I came back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is almost a year.
What's your record looks terrible. You sleep during the performances?
Well, not for nothing, but...
Not for nothing.
Not for nothing.
I have a problem starting these things out.
Right.
My character does absolutely nothing the first 3 acts.
Right.
I sit in the audience. There's
But
no
the audience has to wake you up?
No, that did happen once.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I was awake for the entire show.
Right.
And I literally was just trying to think of a different way to say my lines.
Right.
And I had my eyes closed and I was just thinking, and I actually just dozed off for a second.
Right.
But that's true, that did happen.
Wow.
But, it's not like I'm the...
You've got about at least 10 offenses of you sleeping during the performance.
And then just not showing up.
That's not true. That's not true at all. I've never, ever missed a call.
Late for call on April 5th.
I've been late I haven't been late for more than 10 minutes, okay? I've always been gone out when I'm supposed to, and I've never, ever,
late
ever...
for call for entrance?
Never missed an entrance. Never, ever missed an entrance.
It says here you did miss an entrance.
Never missed an entrance.
And what about not in the building, missing?
That's not true.
Do his lines in the
I'm going to tell you something. The one that they were talking about is like when I wasn't there, is because there's a point in the play where I have to go and I get beat up by my father because I'm smoking a joint, okay? And they're supposed to give me prop joints. They didn't give me a prop joint, so I'm running around looking for other cast members that smoke, trying to find tobacco so I can roll a fake joint. Okay,
Steve Grillo sleeping during Act 3 and missed his first lines. The audience woke him up. That happened on December 21st, 1996. January 30th, Steve Grillo left during Act 2. He was not back to do his bit during Gary's song.
That's not true.
That's true?
You're not allowed to go to the bathroom?
Well, dude,
but you got to be
you're
there
in a
when
play.
No. But I understand that. But there's...
Dude, it's a play. So you're telling me this is a lie?
There's no...
You were not back for your...
No, that is a lie.
You're saying that's a lie?
Yeah.
You didn't miss your line.
Steve Grillo was asleep during most of the eulogy. This is April 16th. May 22nd, Steve Grillo slept through the eulogy yesterday. June 6th, Steve Grillo missed rehearsal again. Will someone reach out to him and get him to rehearsal, please?
I've already had a discussion with the producer about that.
But why did you miss rehearsal?
You say you never missed your entrance?
No.
June 14th, 1997, Steve Grillo was not in the building for his entrance.
It's not true. I'll stand by. Dude, I've never, ever missed my entrance. I have one thing to make sure I'm
Is there a woman
for.
who lays in a coffin through the whole show as Grandma Sylvia?
No.
There is not?
No.
June 18th, 1997, matinee. Steve Grillo fell asleep during the show. You denying all these?
No.
Steve Grillo was asleep again during the show on Thursday, June 19th.
So not all of them.
And on and on and on.
Not all of them are actually me falling asleep, but I'm sitting there with some. First of all, my character is supposed to be stoned.
Thank you. Okay.
Such a compliment to your fellow actors.
Yeah. Imagine.
Falls asleep.
Falls asleep. What a relaxed performer.
He's dying to be an actor.
I've done over 500 shows of the same thing over and over. Well, maybe it's paying my rent.
No, he's got to do that because we're not going to pay him.
But, it's a disservice to the show.
I'm working 3
I have no idea if he was rolling the eyes.
I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I can't drink coffee or tea anymore because I have an ulcer. I can't even do that anymore.
You have an ulcer? How old are you?
24.
24? You have an ulcer?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I found some blood.
In your stool?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you have an ulcer, dude.
Dude, my stomach is on fire 24 hours a day.
Really? Man.
Have you gone to a doctor?
No.
Maybe it's because you're 24 and you're working for free still.
Maybe. Like I can't even have a job. And the one time I did get coffee to try to keep but any time that you don't see me sleeping is because I'm drinking some type of coffee, and then I sit there doubled over in pain.
Listen to this guy's life.
Show.
Why don't you get some sleep?
Where? When?
I don't know.
Partying.
Every morning you come in and you tell me you've been out at the club all night partying.
Well,
no.
Well, I have the body.
I have the Jägermeister.
And he doesn't sleep during these parties.
Why do you drink?
For them.
If you're having an ulcer, why do you drink?
Back significantly on my
Why do you smoke pot?
That has nothing to do with an ulcer.
Oh no, huh?
Actually, that makes my stomach feel better.
Oh, it does.
And it helps my glaucoma.
But it makes me fall asleep.
Anytime you ever feel nauseous and you smoke pot, you feel better.
Oh, I see.
He's like a cancer patient.
Yeah, okay. And listen, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
All drugs are stimuli of one or another that put you out of touch with your body. If your body is that out of whack, why would you take any stimulants? Why would you take any type of drug, whether it be pot or drinking or anything? And why wouldn't you get some sleep instead of going out partying every night? That's, I mean, if I was, that's just common sense, dude. I mean, like, if I went out even one night during the week, I couldn't even function on this show.
He can't give up the life. See, the reason he doesn't is because the partying is so good.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's the Benny, huh?
Well,
going to the parties?
Part of it.
And what do you do at these parties?
He meets Brad Pitt.
Oh, that's right. I met Brad Pitt. And what good did that get you, meeting Brad Pitt?
Dude.
How did it help your career?
Maybe not right now, but...
Right. Do you have his number or something?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you just meet somebody and you know them, and next time you see them, you talk to them. It's helped me out a lot. I've met a lot.
Like, who helped you?
Ed Burns.
Ed Burns is a jerk. Okay? Ed Burns is going nowhere. The director, you mean Ed Burns?
Yeah.
He's going nowhere. His movies blow. Okay? Don't get caught up in that. He's not going to do anything for you.
Never said he was. But I don't know, dude. I just know I don't.
Ed Burns is a hype.
I hung out with Mickey Rourke.
I hung out with Mickey Rourke. I'm working with Mickey Rourke. You need to be disciplined. Maybe I'll have Elena Beastie throw him in a diaper.
He needs a diaper.
Maybe you need to make it a diaper.
What's that other guy you told me about that you spent a couple of days with?
Who'd you hang out with?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The guy who was in The Lawnmower Man.
Oh
yeah.
But you know what?
I networked with Dom Fahey. Jeff Fahey. I never even heard of him. Jeff Fahey.
We discussed technique.
He's so cool.
You're on a course to absolutely nowhere. What is it, Baba Booey? What?
Complete and utter schmoozer. There's no doubt about it.
But there's few things that I do well.
Did it ever help you?
No, but I'll tell you something, because like all of a sudden, we go out to L.A. to do a show, or somebody comes here to do the show, and the next thing you know, Grillo's out in L.A., and him and John Stamos are like hanging out. He's going to barbecue at John Stamos' house. And
what did it get him? John Stamos isn't working. What are you going to do?
He worked in private parts.
Yeah. That was his last role. What
I'm saying there's few things that I do well,
is gonna do
and networking is one of them.
But you network to nowhere. I mean, what has it ever benefited?
I've met plenty of people.
Yeah, but what has it ever done for you?
I've gotten appearances out of it.
You're Kato Kalin.
Okay.
I mean, you've networked to what end?
Doesn't parlay into any work.
Yeah.
But it does.
It's like, okay, if you...
I'm telling you, I've gotten appearances through it.
You got work, but the work you have, you're asleep.
But did you ever get any acting roles? Did Jeff Fahey put you in Lawnmower Man?
No, but it did get me... It did get me...
It got me...
It helped me get the...
No. You know who's a big fan of the show?
Who?
That's what he's always saying. You know, he comes from these parties.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah? You got Brad Pitt to come on the show? No. Did you get a job from it? No. Did you stay up all night? Yeah, I got an ulcer.
I stood next to Ed Burns.
If you were falling asleep during the show, I stood next to him. Every time you do that, he rolls his eyes. He wants to slug you. I stood next to Ed Burns.
This is not helping my ulcer.
Don't say Ed Burns. I'm getting very close to him. You're going to ruin it.
It's a very delicate negotiation.
Ed Burns. Ed Burns.
I met him for 2 seconds.
He's my idol. You know, he went to Hunter.
Is that what he said? He said Ed Burns is his idol?
I didn't say he was my idol.
Why is Ed Burns your idol?
I didn't say he's my idol. I said I could admire him for someone who...
Admire. I admire him.
I can admire him for someone who just got up and did everything on his own. He went out and he wrote the script on his own. He got the equipment on his own. And he produced a movie.
Well, that's pretty much how you're going to get a movie now.
He admires him for being a graduate of the worst school in New York State.
He didn't graduate.
Honda.
He didn't graduate.
He's like me. He didn't graduate.
Ed Burns. What's the name of the movie he did?
The Brothers McMullen.
And she's the one.
She's the one. She's the one.
Wow.
How pretentious. She's the one. She's the one what, for Ed Burns?
Yes.
She's the one. Who saw that movie? 3 people?
Not me.
Yeah.
I did a video and I'm sorry I did.
So you're staying. So the big work that you get, which is Grandma Sylvia, which is a nice little thing.
Yeah.
You're falling asleep during because you're out networking with guys who are doing nothing for you. So why don't you skip the networking and just show up at the Grandma Sylvia and do a great job there?
I do.
And be alert. I do a good job. I don't know, man. It just seems to me you should organize your life, but I guess you dig the partying and stuff. And don't tell me you have an ulcer.
It's so cool when Brad Pitt knows who you are.
I got an ulcer. When am I supposed to sleep? Well, I mean, you skip going out to parties and you'll sleep all you want.
I'm so hungover.
I swear, I think
So hungover.
I think that I'm partially responsible for that ulcer. I think he gets the ulcer from the mornings here.
I never said
He's not going to say that.
No. But look, everybody has stress in their life, and it all, comes from all different places. I'm not blaming
I think the
anything
stress of
about
losing your hair is probably giving
that
you an
has
ulcer.
a lot to do with it.
Right, yeah.
There's nothing more intense than in the morning. Sometimes I'm going out the door to take a leak or something, and Grillo carrying your water or your food. You would think that he was working the Brinks truck.
Right.
I mean,
It's like the Holy Grail.
he doesn't say hello.
No way.
Well, the guy's focused. I'll give him that.
He is so focused.
I'm microwaving.
water,
Step
get out
back.
of the
You
way.
gave me one important job to do, and I want to make sure
I
it's
realize
done.
I'm not that intelligent, so I better get this right.
I got the water. There's a way.
If this water gets golden, there's a bigger hole in my stomach.
So did you go to a doctor to find out if you have an ulcer? No.
Oh, wait, he's self-diagnosed?
Yeah.
Well,
He found some blood in his stool, and he thinks he has an ulcer.
If
Not
it
just
looks
once.
red, it's not ulcer blood.
You found blood in your stool and you just ignored it? You haven't been to a doctor?
You probably have a hemorrhoid
Not a good
No,
thing.
it's
or
not.
colitis or something. Right, Robin?
Is it red?
It's just
You want my
Because
diagnosis?
ulcer-
I can't talk
It's
about
not,
this.
it's not an ulcer.
Yeah, blood.
Okay,
that
then, well,
causes
then-
You know what he's
an
got?
Ulcer. He's tearing something when he goes too hard.
He's got diverticulitis.
It's still a tear when you
Nurse?
go too hard.
I don't die.
Nurse, don't challenge my diagnosis.
All right, doctor.
Diverticulitis, nurse.
What is that?
What?
That's when the wall of your intestine catches a lot of food.
Yep. You're catching food in your wall,
Catching food.
and it's causing blood.
Don't you think you feel better to find out that you don't have an ulcer?
He's gonna get
Something's wrong. I just been taking like a lot of Zantac and Pepsid AC and stuff.
Zantac.
Zantac. Yeah, it's a new stomach medicine. But I've had
than dumb.
I've had stomach problems since I was in 7th grade.
Is that right?
My doctor prescribed me Tagaments when I was
My doctor.
when I was 12 years old.
What are Tagaments? Isn't that like Rolaids?
No, now it's over the counter, but it was prescription like 10 years ago.
He's a very nervous kid, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. He's very wound.
Oh, yeah. I'll say.
I'm wrapped
I can't take it.
I'm right.
I'm wrapped
Meanwhile, he's so wound tight that he falls asleep during work. That's pretty relaxed, if you ask me.
Really?
Imagine having a job and you're in a play and the audience has to wake you up to get on stage. Come on, man. That's pretty.
That happened once, and it's happened to other people on the play
Come on, they
too.
talked
That's
3 or
right.
4 times about you being asleep.
Come on, dude. 3 or 4. How about 7 or 8?
And as far as being late, like, have you ever been to a play? If somebody misses
No,
a cue,
I've never done.
No,
And I'll
it says
stand
here-
by
it says
that.
here in the
That is a
instruction
lie. That is not true.
You're
I've
calling
never,
this person a liar?
whoever it is, yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay.
I've never ever walked in that play and said that I missed my
Well,
line.
how could they make something like that up, that you were late for your cue?
Dude, he was looking for a cigarette because he needed
busy.
to pretend to roll a joint.
Oh, that's right. They got to give me my big cigarette.
I had this stupid thing on the list for supplies for 2 weeks and no one did anything about it.
All right.
I've had I need shoes for the play. Okay, I've ruined one pair of my own shoes and I won't buy another pair for that play.
So go out barefoot.
Dude, I've been wearing sandals. I've been wearing sneakers. They don't do anything.
All right.
I need a pair of 8.5 black shoes for this play, and they won't buy them.
Don't air your dirty laundry here.
it's funny because John says in the play he's a coke dealer, and Grillo may be the only coke dealer ever.
I'm not a coke dealer.
Yeah.
I'm not a coke dealer. I'm a
Do some
pothead.
coke. Oh, you're a pothead. All right. Well, then it fits the character. There you go. All right.
And he
It would be very much like my character to fall asleep during the play.
That's what I thought he was doing. He's like, hey, I can
I'm
sleep
in
now, so
character.
I can still party.
Yeah, I'm in character.
like a Volt Brando.
Yeah.